Hello, it's Sami here with another one of your Recovery Devon Dailies. Today I'm talking about one of the leaflets that we have in our resource library. The leaflet is Putting Recovery at the Heart of All We Do. And the reason why I'm talking about this today is because I attended a training this morning that James and Ashley from the Recovery Devon team gave to the peer support workers, just explaining the principles of working within recovery. It was very good. It was nice to listen to James and Ashley. They obviously know what they're talking about, which is great. But it's lovely to listen to two people talk so enthusiastically about the concept of recovery and what that really means. So yeah, it was thoroughly enjoyable. And this leaflet is a great resource if it's something that you wanted to read up about. So it looks a bit like this. It's got daisies on the front. And I'll put a link to this in this post. It is on our resource library. We are changing our resource library over at the moment so that it's a bit more easy to navigate, but it should be on there. So this just to briefly describe the leaflet, it describes the recovery in practice and what that means, and working with principles which support recovery. So there's a few kind of like keywords that we use, like hope, diversity, empowerment, person-centered, believing in people. There's a few more, but there's quite a lot, and I won't read it all out because it'll be quite a long video otherwise. But just a few things that I wanted to read out that I think really stand out in this leaflet is that recovery is about building a meaningful and satisfying life as defined by the person themselves. Sorry. Hi, darling. I'm just doing a little video. You want to sit with me? Sorry. We're being joined by Fred. You want to say hi? Just eating a chocolate biscuit? Say hi? Okay. Recovery is about building a meaningful and satisfying life as defined by the person themselves, whether or not there are ongoing symptoms or challenges. Yeah. Recovery represents a movement away from focusing mainly on pathology, illness and symptoms to health, strength and wellness. Hope is central to recovery and can be enhanced by people discovering how they can have more active control over their lives and by seeing how others have found a way forward. Now there are others, there's quite a lot of information, thank you Fred, on this leaflet, but they're the ones that I think stand out the most. So what I'll do is I'll put a link to this leaflet on this post so that you can have a read. It is a great leaflet to read. There is so much information on there, and it kind of really highlights what we mean. But when we say recovery, a lot of people think that the word recovery means everything is fine, it all gets better, and we go back to what we think of as our old self, and it's all kind of rainbows and butterflies. And it's not really what we mean by recovery. Recovery means finding a meaningful life for you, and it's different for everyone. You know, the end point is different for everyone, and the end point remains different for everyone. For some people it might be that rainbow at the end, but for some people it might just be living with symptoms and finding and finding more meaning in your life. Yeah, you want me to stop it now, do you? Well, this one wants me to go. But enjoy the leaflet, have a look. I'll put a link to it, and it'll be in our resource library. Feel free to have a look around our resource library. There's a lot more stuff in there about recovery. A lot from the lovely Glenn Roberts, who writes about it as well. So yeah, enjoy.